What? You're gonna show up at graduation being mother of the year?
No.
Yeah.
I just want to be there.
And I won't let you. Things with Mama have finally reached a boiling point.
I want you to not miss anything else.
I don't want to miss it either. Trust me, I'll be showing up.
But you don't want to just show up. You want to be invited.
And I was shocked by what Mama did next.
I want to work on the relationship. This may be the last resort.
Please help me.
Those young women deserve a better mom.
Oh, boy. Hello, Dr. Ish.
You know, there's always something not great happening if I'm calling.
Always. Dr. Ish thinks we should do a therapy weekend with Mama.
I don't know, like, what if this whole weekend goes terrible?
This is the chance to call her out on all of her life. Us girls decided to give Mama this one last chance. This weekend is either gonna turn out one or two ways. Either she wants to get back together and we all just, like, fix the family, or we just walk away from her. But I really don't know if Mama is ready to face all the damage she has done.
Hello?
Hey, Dodo, this is Dr. Ish. You're the surprise up my sleeve.
Does June know I'm coming?
She does not know you're coming, and I want to keep it that way.
What are you doing here? Like, you're supposed to be at, like, a girls' weekend like me and the girls, not like me, you, and the girls.
Oh, I'm a girl.
My weekend, my rules.
Say hey to your sister.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Come over here.
Don't be walking in my chair. Y'all on the couch.
Over here.
I am walking to the couch.
I know June isn't happy with me right now, and it's because maybe I have the better relationship with the girls and she doesn't. But, you know, I'm gonna do what I always do and do what's best for June. And let's get this family back together.
We got a lot planned this weekend. Because I want to give you an opportunity to finally put some things to bed.
What made you bring her?
Well, it's a good question. And so before we can take that big leap forward, sometimes we've got to take a half step or two back and go back and unpack and heal some stuff. And that's why Dodo's here.
Okay.
Okay. So Dodo shared some stuff with me, and we're connecting the dots because Mom taught you guys a lot of hard lessons. It's hard when a mom leaves you as a kid to figure life out. And y'all's mom did that a lot. But in a lot of ways, she abandoned you guys. So Dodo, when you look at June, say anything there that reminds you of your mom?
Yeah, it's the men, it's the insecurities, the showering you with money for love.
My mom was my mother's a character, let's just put it that way.
But tell her about the protection for her because she was a baby, so she missed a lot.
You thought Mama was going to the bar to get drunk. Mama wasn't a drinker. She was going looking for men. She was the DD, always, to make sure that she took one home with her. I was terrified. I had to go in and check on you all night long because you were little.
Do you remember that?
Yes, and like
Tell me about that.
I don't know, it's like so weird. Like I remember certain like I remember looking up and like there's like lights and then I like lay back down.
Your flashback of seeing the lights was me coming and getting you.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I mean, like I don't remember that. Like I just remember like laying back down.
So Mom taught you, hey, the way to fill up your life is to put a man in place. And as soon as one goes, we're gonna replace him with the next
If not before.
right? So that's the model, right? That's how we gotta connect these dots because
And I think
when
that's why
Pumpkin and
also I've
Alana
been
are looking
able
at
to-
you, one of the things they always said was, why do you always put a man before me, right? Which I'm sure is the exact same question you used to ask about your own mama.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Do you ever feel like your mom put you first?
Her thing was, I'm not here all the time, so if you want a new radio, or you want this, or you want this, let me buy you.
So it sounds like Mom's always been very transactional.
Very.
Well, it's all about money.
You give me this, and then I'll give you that.
Exactly.
Does that pattern sound familiar?
It's her birthday, I got gifts.
So gifts are supposed to make it all better. She blows $300 on some shoes that you're never gonna wear.
Yeah.
The place where you learned that was before you even left home, because that's what your mom did.
Yeah.
Right.
As easy it is to look at you and say, oh, you just do that. lot of this is not your fault.
It started years ago with my mother. Many years ago with my mother.
Jody, don't get into that.
And my mother will not, and I tried to sit down with my mother, and she won't because she'll never admit that.
When I first started working with you guys, I would sit there and I would look at you, June, and I'd be like, how in the hell can she not get it? Right. And now, after you guys have shared with me everything you shared about Mom, it makes perfect sense. Because Mom was the model, but it wasn't the role model. But it was the only model you knew. And so subconsciously, we start doing these exact same things in our own life. You see the pattern.
Yeah.
This weekend is about cycles and breaking the cycles.
Right.
And a big part of stopping the future cycle is going back and realizing the effect that stuff had on you, all right? So, Dodo, I want to thank you for everything you did today, for helping color in some of this picture.
Yeah.
So, say your goodbyes.
All right. Fun.
No, baby. You getting ready to have some fun.
Oh.
Me and June's conversation with Dr. Ish was enlightening. I'm hoping that it opens June's eyes up something to see how she reflects things that our mother did. And she changes it for the good because the girls deserve that. And she deserves it too. Let me give you your side hug. See?
God.
That one little arm.
It's a start. Baby steps.
But how do we know if she's lying or telling the truth?
I mean, honestly, if she's lying, that's when you need to step up and be like, no, you're lying. Like, straight up call her out on it. And that's the whole point of Dr. Ish being there.
The girls want to see something from you, and you get to ask some stuff from them too, right?
Yes.
Okay? You called, you asked for my help. This is what the work feels like.
Okay.
There's gonna be some hollering, there's gonna be some screaming, there's gonna be some crying, and that's okay, because that's family.
This is nice. Dang, this is a big old hill. Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I guess I hear them people. I'll be them.
Everybody's in the building. Get your mind right. So come on in.
Well, I am very surprised that you did not beat the horn like y'all would normally call the driveway.
Hey, hey. Think y'all know this young lady?
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
There's no service. Where's the service?
This is gonna be an all organic girls weekend.
Lovely.
Low tech, high level emotion. I hope y'all are ready. Y'all know what y'all signing up for?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you sure?
Well, look, there's no time like the present. Leave your bags there. Everybody follow me.
He's got a butler that's gonna cook for us this weekend.
Oh, I don't.
The reason that we come here this weekend is to really fix all of our family issues. This is not all funny, ha-ha anymore.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah? Lana, what's going on with you?
Just been doing school and stuff.
You about to be done with that, I heard, right?
Yep.
Yeah? And then?
I want to go be a neonatal nurse.
Fantastic. We'll take care of people.
Yep.
Miss Jessica, how you doing?
Been good. I got a girlfriend and we moved in together.
Congratulations. How's that going?
Going good.
Yeah? Y'all look very different from the last time I seen you all.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll give you a little bit of backstory. I haven't really been around. So, just recently we had a meet and greet, and she popped up at the meet and greet, and I did do some screaming. You have hurt the out of us.
I know
Every
that.
one of us, Ella included. Doctor, if she would have seen me, like, you would have been like, yeah, there it goes.
Oh, I heard you let it all out.
And I'm glad she did.
And but that's been from so long.
Sometimes you don't really need a fix or an answer. Sometimes you just need to get some stuff off your chest, right?
You let a lot of anger out that happened at Lawyer's office. I get that situation. Y'all was hurt about what I said. Was I wrong for that? Yes. Do I regret what I said? Yes.
What was the thing that was said?
She told me I would rather give up rights than give you any money for Lana.
And at that time, yes.
It's a hell of a thing
Yeah.
And
to
so-
say and a hell of a thing to hear. Alana, let me ask you a question. What'd you think?
I mean, I was obviously hurt by it, but like, I'm at the point where I'm just like, Mom doesn't even surprise me anymore.
That makes me sad, because that means you're indifferent. And that's a scary place for a teenager to be, right? Because the next step after indifference is to be totally cut off, and then she's done, and she walks away.
Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis. I was 17 when I got Alana. I was a kid.
I have tried to have something to do with them over the years,
It makes me mad that I had to grow up so fast.
but I guess that wasn't good enough.
Everybody in school is like, my mom, my mom, my mom. And I always have to say my sister. I don't want to have to say that. I'm going to hit 3 times.
June, is all this just to get us to show up for you at your wedding? New beginnings or new endings?
I'm at the point where I'm just like, Mama doesn't even surprise me anymore.
That makes me sad, because that means you're indifferent. And the next step after indifference is to be totally cut off, and then she's done, and she walks away.
That kind of like hurts, like she doesn't care if it works out or it doesn't work out. Oh, that's a hard pill to like swallow. And I'm hoping that this weekend she comes back and says, yes, I want to work it out with my mom.
We're gonna do some apple picking today.
Apple picking. Okay.
Because this family, more so than anybody I've ever seen, can put on a happy face and make it look like everything's all right.
Yeah.
So, everybody's gonna grab an apple, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna call out some feeling words. And every time it's a word that somebody at this table has helped you feel, drop the apple and just let it hit the table.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Lift your apples up. Has anybody at this table ever helped anyone feel betrayed or lied to? Apples up. Has anybody at this table ever helped anybody feel sad? Ashamed. Hurt.
Oh, wow.
Let's unpack this, right?
Okay.
Lana, let's start with you. Who at this table has helped you feel hurt? When was it and why?
Oh, definitely my mama then.
Okay.
Because she just left us. She left us when we really needed her, you know. It just like made me angry.
Yeah. When was that?
When I started high school.
Now. Yeah. Yeah. Pumpkin, what about you?
My mama.
Okay.
Because she left me too. Like, I was 17 when I got Alana. I was a kid who just had a kid. Alana won't be coming back for a while.
What?
I mean, she doesn't feel safe staying with you or Gino's. Just come here. And I just got married. And it's just hard because every time it's like we weren't good enough. You know, the man was, but we weren't. Like, what love could you get from them that you weren't getting from us?
Jessica, you're up.
Probably Mama.
3 for 3.
I know, I figured that.
I mean, she's just absent. You're here one minute, and then the next minute you're not.
It's like you pick
You
and
pop
choose
in.
where you want to be.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's fair to us because we don't get to pop into your life when we want to.
The only thing worse than having no parent at all is having a sometime parent.
I did try, to have something to do with the girls over the years. I invited them to come to Florida, and they did. I showed up at Alana's 16th birthday. It's because y'all won't answer the phone. You think I'm not gonna show up? I have tried to have something to do with them over the years, but I guess that wasn't good enough.
So, June, your apple. Who helped you feel hurt?
I'd
And
have to
when
say,
was it and why?
like, all of them, and they know that because I've made several text messages, and y'all don't answer the text messages. Because it's like, if I sit here and pour my heart out and I'm trying, it's like,
We've heard all of it before.
Let it go, let it go.
but like, you might have heard all before, but like, it's not bull. Like, We used to laugh and have fun. And, like, I do miss that. Like, I mean, like, I do miss y'all. Like I do. I mean, I know it's not gonna be like hunky-dory, like, living in the house, like, oh, my God.
You would be a bit frightened,
really? Papa, it would never be that way. Like, but I don't want it to be the silence. That dead silence. That's not fun. Like,
You're like, yeah, let's work on things and let's work at y'all's pace and stuff, but really it's like still on your pace, you know? Like, you kind of want to move fast into it.
but I'm also 3 years, hitting on 3 years clean and sober.
Clean and sober is the first step, right?
Right.
And now we're going to add some stuff on top of that. It's going to take consistent effort,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
So, ladies, before y'all got here today, we went all the way back in time. And one of the patterns that came up was you had a mother who never put you first.
I know about Granny.
Right.
Right? And the script that your mother, you guys' grandma, wrote, you have followed it to the T. You keep going how you're going. The place that she has in everybody's life today is the place that you're gonna have, which is nowhere.
Right.
Back to that.
Okay.
Apple still looks pretty good.
Right.
That's from the outside.
Okay.
When you cut it open, look at that. That's what the hurt looks like on the inside.
Right.
That's what the resentment looks like inside. The anger. That's why we have to be very, very intentional about going deep to the place it hurts so we can really look at it, right? When I couldn't count on you for that first day of school, wow. I can't even tell you how much that hurt. The fix comes from being honest and telling yourself the truth about what the person did to you, right?
Now that I really thought about it, if you do hold everything in, it will just hurt more and add more to the trauma and stuff. So, like, it is better to let everything out and to talk about stuff. I really do think the apple may have helped, even though it's just an apple.
It's good work today.
Okay.
Day 2 gets a little bit harder.
Okay.
Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow.
You too.
All right?
Okay.
We start bright and early.
Oh.
What
So
time?
get some Z's. Ooh, I'm thinking about 6.
We are not morning people.
I mean, in my mind, I have a tight feeling that this wedding is going to get brought up at some point before we leave. Because she wants to bring us all closer together so we're all in her wedding.
I already know, but Jesse, I mean, you did open up a lot yesterday, but like I think y'all really need to start like taking it to y'all's advantage because y'all are really not.
I mean, yeah, but you know me and Jesse have never been the one to sit there and spill our
that's
feelings
the
to somebody.
whole point of this thing, though. Like you
Okay.
need to, because remember what he said? He said, you know, we're all fine on the outside, but in the inside, like there is stuff bothering us, and it is. You know, day 2, I get up, I try to make everybody breakfast because today is gonna be another emotional day, I'm sure. And really, the person that makes me nervous is Alana because I can just tell she's starting to shut down. She does it every time we start talking about mama and going into feelings and stuff like that. And if this weekend doesn't make a change, I'm scared that mama may not have a relationship with Alana. There's stuff that, you know, that's gonna be harder to get over than other stuff. But that's the point, we gotta start talking about it. Because if not, then we turn into mama who just forgets everything. You know, we're just like, oh yeah, we were back with mama, it's so happy, you know, and then we just forget about everything that she's done. Jesse, get me a plate.
I think we need some more butter because you always know what my mom used to tell me.
More butter? More butter, baby. Mama, get up! Breakfast is ready almost.
Why are y'all in here yelling so damn much?
Because breakfast is ready, baby girl. We don't have all morning.
Well, I make it up by bringing gifts.
You're not supposed to be buying our love.
Well, I mean, pumpkin is first.
Oh, it's a big pumpkin. That's super cute, girl.
That is cute.
Her to give me a present, I don't really care for her. I need you to work on our relationship and really work on what's mattered and what you've messed up, rather than buying me something thinking I'm just gonna get over it. But I mean, I am gonna keep that pumpkin because it is cute.
And this one, you and Cheyenne can have fun with these.
Maple syrup and strawberry almond jam.
And
Fancy.
Alana's. You know, I know you.
Oh, we got a candy, and it's cute.
I try to spend about the same amount, everybody.
You spent $100 on that candle?
65.
Well, this is just like you to buy the expensive gifts, ain't it, Mama?
Mama bringing us gifts, I'm a little sus about that because you're like, oh, I'm here, I'm handing gifts out, so y'all gotta love me and y'all gotta show me that you care about me for 5 minutes because I'm handing gifts out. That's how I feel like it's coming off right now.
Well.
Oh, hi.
Good morning.
Looking all nice as fish feather.
I'm just warm today because it's cold up here. What's this about?
She bought us gifts.
Gifts. Oh, June. No. Seems transactional.
Yeah.
Right? So how did y'all feel about that when she showed up bearing gifts this morning?
I love it, don't get me wrong, but like really, I just would have loved for us to just be able to sit down and have a conversation.
It's a fine line to walk, right? You got to be very clear about what you expect in return, if anything. Because what you don't want to do is anything that's going to push them any further away. Because you guys are really kind of at the breaking point. And I'm quite sure everybody's at a very different place. Whatever that is, you're going to have to respect that.
You know, and there was a text that like you sent a while back and you were like, I love all of y'all and I'm so sorry for everything that I've done.
I'm sorry for what has happened. Wish things were different. I would like to go dress shopping together either Friday or Saturday.
And at the bottom of it, it was like, so I need all you bitches to get it together so that we can go dress shopping for my wedding.
So, June, is all this just a little song and dance to get us to do the thing you want? Which right now is to show up for you at your wedding.
Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis.
Every child you have needs to know that they're the most important person in your life.
I always hope that they know.
They can't know if you don't give them that. You didn't know because your mama didn't give it to you.
I hope that I could share all of my moments with my mom. I wouldn't have to worry if I'm enough. I wouldn't have to always ask, why me?
So, June, is all this just a little song and dance to get us to do the thing you want? Which right now is to show up for you at your wedding.
No, but like, it would mean the world to me to have y'all there.
I'm tired of missing things. I'm tired of not being there. You know, I'm tired of seeing on social media. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I do want y'all at the wedding. I wouldn't want anybody else to walk me down the aisle but y'all.
That would have meant more to me than just a text message. Actions speak louder than words.
Right. Some things needs to be said in person or over the phone, not through text.
I mean, I don't really like, for me, like, there's always a text, it's always been a thing.
You know what? I actually don't think that's always been a thing. I think what's always been a thing is us not being able to share emotions because as kids, it was that way too.
You guys have a tough time being vulnerable with each other.
Right.
You're looking for emotional depth from a woman who never had that because her mom never showed her that. So she can't give you the things she's never had. She can learn. It's time to change it up. If this is the thing you want, they're telling you exactly how you can go get it now.
I mean, I hear what the girls are saying. I mean, I don't even talk to my own mother. And I know that them toxic traits have to stop because if they continue, I don't want my girls to deal with those like in their 40s or in their later years. I mean, they're young enough to stop those traits now.
So let's model what some of that closeness looks like. Pumpkin, get up and think about some stuff that you heard from her in text. That would have been much better if you heard it in person. Grab her hand.
Okay.
Grab her hand.
My biggest one is always like, I'm proud of you, but. I'm proud of you, but we're a family, so we stick together.
So what your daughter's telling you, June, is she just needs to hear you say that you're proud of her for everything she's been doing. Say that part.
I'm proud of you for everything that you've accomplished. Like, you are a good mom.
The one thing that you couldn't see was like, yeah, she had someone to take care of her, but I wasn't her mom.
I am thankful for that, but like, y'all haven't talked to me for months. And in those months, I've laid in the bed and cried for hours because like I wanted to talk to y'all, because I missed y'all. Because I wanted that family back. I mean, like, hello, like, y'all didn't want that back? Like, I allowed a substance, like, it wasn't like
no excuses, June. Just say, June, just say I'm sorry.
And then, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
All right, Jessica, come over here. Come on, come on. And Jessica, as you are coming to terms with who you are, what would it have meant to have your mom there in some of those unsure moments?
Just to support you at my back.
Yeah, like, I mean,
June.
you know that.
People are hard.
June. Keep going, Jessica.
I mean, they judge what you do, so you just need that backbone support from everybody. And I just felt like I didn't have it. You need your mom to think it's okay. Because people can be harsh.
I know.
Some people quit talking to you. So it sucks.
Because coming out's a big deal, right?
But if that person don't treat you good, then we're just all
dancing through the haze, craving who we are, lost in this maze. Dancing through the haze, never rush, we can't get enough. Never rush, we can't get enough. Underneath the stars, dancing through the haze, craving who we are, lost in this maze. Echoes in my mind, whispers so divine, future intertwined, no reason, no rhyme. Lights flash in our eyes, frequency so pure, no more goodbyes, and love feels secure.
I just had to pull up on that person.
What she needs right now are no more words, and she needs a hug.
But it's hard for anyone to come out, and I'm glad Mama finally can see the real me and she understands. Because it's hard to have a relationship with somebody who doesn't know you or lets you be who you are.
What your girls are telling you is, we need you to sit right here with us in it.
Right. Yeah.
They need a deeper connection from you.
Yeah.
We're talking about breaking cycles, breaking old habits.
Right.
I'll give you guys a little homework. On Monday, you call Alana. On Tuesday, you call Jessica. On Wednesday, you call Pumpkin. You think that's possible?
Yeah, I mean, I know how to do that.
Now, we're gonna get into releasing a little bit more anger.
Coming up on Mama June, Family Crisis.
Honestly, I'm scared.
That's good to hear you say that. Like, I don't think we've ever heard you say that.
I'm mad because I'm not included and I had to find out everything on social media.
We're at a point in our life where, like, if it's gonna be inconsistent, I don't want it.
Doing Family Crisis, all new Friday at 9 on WeTV.
I'm getting in the bed.
That's not fair.
I don't know, we can just all jump in the bed together, here.
You know, this house is very nice. Don't get me wrong, but I refuse to share a room with Junebug. So I call the bedroom, and that's that.
Here, we can all sleep together.
All right, that's it. I'll go to the other room.
No, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
No! I got the couch. I am not sleeping with June. So peaceful.
I don't care if they want to sleep with me or not. Alana, she takes up most of the bed and she grunts in her sleep. So I'm okay with that. Good night.
Mama, quit snoring.
I'll give you guys a little homework. On Monday, you call Alana. On Tuesday, you call Jessica. On Wednesday, you call Pumpkin. You think that's possible?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I know how to do that.
Now, we're gonna get into releasing a little bit more anger. Grab your coats.
Here we go, guys.
Come on out.
Let's do it.
Let's go outside, guys. No shoes on. We're gonna wing this today.
Ladies, if you could line up right over here for me, that'd be great.
Oh, goodness.
You're gonna get to release some stress.
Okay.
Families run on love and connection. And when the love and connection in there, families run on anger. So what we're gonna do now is a very constructive way to get rid of the anger. And I want you to pick up this bat. I get angry when? Simple.
It makes me mad when I feel like I'm not a priority for y'all.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There
It feels good though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It makes me mad that I had to grow up so fast.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I had to be all y'all's mama. Sometimes it makes me angry when Alana has certain characteristics of mama. Like, Alana relies a lot on Draylon to take her places, to do this for her, to do that for her. Like, I want you to be your own person. I want you to be independent. You know how to drive. Like, just do it.
You got a lot in there. Let it out. All right.
All right, Lana, what's yours?
I'm mad that these three right here think that I act like my mama.
I'm gonna hit it 3 times.
Oh, wow.
What makes you so mad about that?
Because I don't feel like I am. Like, y'all say that because I told Jalen to drive me around, but like, honestly, I'm scared to drive. I'm scared that something may happen and I may get in a wreck and I may not be here anymore. Like, that really scares me.
You don't have to get in the car with Josh or somebody that you feel like is gonna scream at you the whole time. Like, I'll get in there, we can go down the road, and like, we don't have to get on the interstate until you're ready.
When you say, I see some things from mom in you, it makes you scared for her, doesn't it?
Right, it does, because I don't want her to be mama. It's not so much about even Draylon just driving you around, it's just a lot of things, like, with your school and stuff, you know, you'll wait until the last second to do your schoolwork. And I'm like, Lana, come on. You knew you had that schoolwork when you got home Friday. That's like some mama would do, you know? She'd be like, it's the last day of school, let's catch up on all year schoolwork, you know? Like, that's irresponsible. Like, look at all the hell we've been through. Like, I want you to be better than that. I want you to be better than me. You deserve to go off to a great college and be successful in life. Whether you want to be a nurse or you want to be a pro wrestler, I don't care, but I want you to be happy in whatever you do.
But in the day, she is your sister.
Yeah, but I had to be the strict sister, you know?
I don't know who I'm gonna talk to now at school, but I know I'm laughing on the car ride home with you. Don't know how long it's gonna take to feel okay, but I know I had the best day with you today. I have an excellent father. His strength is making me stronger. God smiles on my little brother. Inside and out, he's better than I am. I grew up in a pretty house and I got space to run and hide. And I had the best days with you. There is a video I found.
I'm mad because I miss y'all. I'm not included and I have to find out everything on social media. I'm mad that I chose drugs and men over my children.
That's good to hear you say that. Like, I don't think we've ever heard you say that. I don't think we've ever heard you even admit to the fact that you've chosen men several times over us.
Say, oh, no, I don't.
Like, yeah, right, yeah.
I'm not that way.
I haven't done that. I haven't done that. To hear Mama finally admit that she chose men and drugs over us, like, really, we've just been waiting for her to say that this whole time. Like, finally, she can be truthful, and it's really showing us that maybe she's turning a new leaf.
I do hate to be here this weekend because it should have never came to this.
Well, we're mad that you couldn't tell us about your wedding.
Why didn't you tell them, June?
Because again, they would be like, well, oh, you done did something stupid.
You didn't want to hear our opinion.
You were afraid they were going to judge you.
Exactly.
Of course, we're always going to have an opinion. Do I think it was too fast? I still do. The big thing is we weren't there for the real ID part in the courthouse.
So, June, they're saying they feel left out.
Like, we had to find out through the mail that you got married, and then you lied about it.
Yeah. We're at a point in our life where, like, if it's gonna be inconsistent, I don't want it. At some point, like, we come first, too.
And they feel left out. Y'all all having the same issue, which is y'all just don't know how to talk to each other. We got to get rid of some of the old hurt, some of the old pain, and then we can figure out a way to clear it forward. Good job today. That's excellent.
Today ain't over with yet.
Honestly, I never thought that it would feel this good to be able to hit a bag and just like let out and say, I hate when I do this, or I hate when I feel this way. It honestly lets a lot of anger off of your chest, and being able to let that weight off of you, you do feel a lot more pounds lighter. I promise you. Try it at home, scream it out, and I promise you it'll work, guys. Promise you.
Come on, y'all. I'm cold. My feet are cold.
Y'all the ones who decided not to wear no shoes.
I know.
Everybody, make your way over to the living room.
Finally, we didn't get these stools. Thank God.
It's been a long weekend. How y'all feeling?
Good? Good.
Emotional work is exhausting, isn't it?
Very much.
So something I like to call the magic question. If you could snap your fingers, how would you want this relationship to look like tomorrow morning when you woke up? Everybody's gonna take a notebook. What I'm asking you guys is, what does the perfect family look like for you? Letters done?
Yep.
Read your letter to your family. Uh-huh.
I hate this so much. Me and Puckett could actually be sisters for once. My mama wouldn't miss out on the little things. I said, I wish my mama would care more about my schooling, and that's all.
Good job. Good job. Now, everybody give Pumpkin your undivided attention.
Okay. I hope that I could share all of my moments, big and small, with my mom. I wouldn't have to worry if my mom was going to OD. I wouldn't have to worry if I'm enough. I wouldn't have to just always ask, why me? I wouldn't have to be the glue.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Jessica, come on up.
As a whole, I wanted to see everybody truthful and honest and always have each other's backs. Always having an open mind about everyone's opinions in life and be there for everything that happens in each of our lives.
All right, come on up. Go for it.
I hope that we can talk every day, see each other more. I think deep down in my heart that they never gave on me because they wouldn't be here this weekend. Honestly. Look at us now, like we're in a house, like for the whole weekend. Like we're going.
Having to do therapy sessions.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go back and change what you've done in the past, but I can change what I'm doing in the present and what I'm doing in the future.
Everybody turn in your paper. Excellent, excellent. A hell of a lot of disappointment in here.
Mm-hmm.
And as of tonight, we're done with all this. Say goodbye.
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 We're gonna burn it. There's a lot of hurt in here.
You'd rather sign your rights over for Alana.
That's what I thought we were doing.
The not showing up for the small things,
This is my first time ever doing stand-up.
the not showing up for the big things,
Is Mama gonna come to the hospital?
I called her earlier, but she never picked up.
all the missed texts, the unreturned calls.
I try to tell the girls, like, hey, this is where I'm at, and no response.
The wondering, the wait.
You won't be seeing Ella for a minute until you can get your together, and you won't be seeing Alana. Why wasn't you there in the moments that I needed you most?
All of that. Up in smoke, guys.
Right.
Turn to ash.
We've all done stuff that we don't like. We've all done stuff that makes us want to keep our distance. But when we get the little things right, pull each other a little bit closer. That's what y'all been asking for, but everybody's so hurt, we're just scared to do it. So now, what you guys have to do as a group is come up with a set of requirements of what we're gonna require from each other. There's always homework. We wanna connect more frequently. We can make sure that we're there for the little things. I want you guys to get comfortable when it comes to just a quick check-in call.
I'm gonna hold up my end of the bargain and do my phone calling. Hopefully that makes us grow stronger together and we'll be able to hang out more. I mean, I'm gonna call my girls so much after this weekend that they're gonna wish that we were texting each other again.
This is the fun part. You guys got to celebrate yourself. Yeah. You made it through a whole thing this weekend.
Without killing each other.
Yes. Everybody stand up. Okay. Everybody up, everybody up.
I feel like there's some things that necessarily before I wouldn't have been able to forgive Mama for that I was able to this weekend. And I feel like for myself, I am moving in the right direction. And I think that maybe me and Mama's relationship could work out.
Ladies, I'm proud of you. You did the work, you started the process, and I hope that y'all can feel as good about each other as I do about y'all right now.
Yeah.
Look at each other and tell you. Yeah.
He come.
I don't got that.
I think she need a hug. Everybody get in there.
I am really.
Get in there. Yeah.
I've learned a lot of things this weekend. I mean, I realized that the trauma honestly began with my mom a long time ago, to stop the transactional relationships that started with my mom, to stop, like, putting men before my children, that moving forward, putting my children and putting me before anybody else. That's all I'm gonna be concentrating on from here on out.